Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA, Elite Total Body Care and Private Label Hair Care Company. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Hello. But first things first, let's do a little housekeeping. Today we're going to be doing a virgin relaxer on my client here who has a very fine textured hair. So we're going to talk a little bit about fine textured hair, how to care for it, different things that you can do for relaxed fine textured hair, and also her home hair care regimen for this hair as well. But if you haven't already, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and also don't forget to thumbs up this video as you come in to tell you how good my channel is. Also, you guys, don't forget that there is now something called YouTube memberships where you are able to subscribe as a member to my YouTube channel. This is something that helps to keep our YouTube channel going, you guys. It would be really appreciative, or I would be really appreciative if you guys would sign up as a member and keep the channel going. Now, let's get straight back into this video. All right, so I started out by applying the relaxer to her ends first. The reason why I did that is because I'm doing what we call a virgin relaxer. Virgin relaxers is basically you're taking a client who is in a virgin state, natural hair, and you are pulling them into the relaxed realm. Now, she decided that she wanted to do a relaxer, which is also her choice. I am pro whatever you want to do, whether it be natural or relaxed. I have no say against either one. I'm just pro hair care. That's it. So the reason why I put the relaxer on the ends first is because, remember, you guys, the ends do not have a heat zone to help them process. They do take a little bit longer to process than the roots. And a lot of times you guys are doing these relaxers at home when you shouldn't be. You should be in the hands of a skilled actual cosmetologist, because you are literally running the risk of overprocessing your hair by doing the roots first and then the ends last, okay? Or underprocessing your hair. So once I applied her relaxer, which whenever I'm doing virgin relaxers, I like to use my hands because I can move very quickly. We went ahead and allowed her to, get her wash and all that good stuff done. You guys have seen me do a wash a billion times, so I did not want to show you the wash. And then she decided that she wanted a bob. Okay, this was her choice. She came in with the idea that she wanted a nice bob to match her face shape. Also, when you have fine textured hair, you guys, the shorter the hair, the more density it looks like it has, as long as it's not damaged fine textured hair. I used to have a bob many years ago, which I absolutely hated. And the reason why I hated it is because fine textured hair is very flat. The cuticle lays very, very flat. So with it laying flat, that means you have no volume, you have no density, and you are constantly seeking out that density. You're constantly seeking out that volume that you could never have, because that is the way the hair grows. If you had the same amount of hair, but you were coarse textured, you would not be able to part through your hair. So don't always think that just because your hair is fine in texture, that means that it's damaged or something is wrong. No, that just means that that is what God gave you, and that is the gift that he gave you, which is a beautiful hair texture and something that you have to care for a lot more than those who have medium and coarse textured hair. Now, with me mentioning care, her aftercare products are going to be the B7 Beyond collection, which is a biotin volumizing collection. So it is amazing for people like myself and her who are fine in texture. It is going to give us that temporary volume. It is also going to help strengthen our hair, because guess what? When you are, number one, relaxed, and number two, fine textured, those are the two things that are the easiest to damage, because number one, our hair is super light. Number two, it's chemically processed and highly porous, meaning you have high porosity. So with her hair, strengthening is going to definitely be her best friend. Now, 2 to 3 weeks after her relaxer is when we would do a protein treatment. The protein treatment is always done with our Elite Repair RX, which is a professional protein treatment, you guys. This is not the novice protein treatment. Everything Elite Hair Care is pro, and it's used by a pro, and more pros. Okay? All right, good. So to curl her and to help start that illusion that we're building, I actually use some Sebastian Shaper Plus. And you guys will notice that I sprayed a little bit more than normal, mainly because I'm creating that illusion of volume. I'm building the hair. And if you notice, I'm not laying it flat immediately. I'm allowing the hair to just build in the place that it is and start building that volume in her hair. Now, is this volume going to be forever? No. Is this volume going to be for days at a time? No. That is one of the characteristics of fine textured hair. It typically goes flat the fastest. Number one, the moment we wrap it, anything in regards to our body oils that secrete into our hair kind of makes the hair heavy. Number two, because our cuticle lays so flat, it wants to do just that, lay flat. So I like to curl my fine textured clients like this, where I'm giving that illusion of volume, because I know that we really, really yearn for volume oh so much, but it's not always that simple. I also forgot to mention the iron that I'm using is the 1-inch ceramic black diamond from H2 Pro, which can also be found on our website, including any of the products that you guys heard me mention. It's just elitehaircareusa.com. If you click in the description box down below, we have our link tree that will take you to all of our applicable links and make it super simple for you. And you'll be able to shop some of our products, which is our hair care, hair restoration, hair styling, and hair moisturizing products. Outside of that, you guys, what is she going to do with her hair when she gets home? She will be wrapping her hair every single night. I don't recommend using a ton of heat on fine textured hair. I don't care if it's relaxed or natural. Heat, while it works really well with our hair, it can also be very damaging if used too much, because our strands can't really take all of that. Remember, we're fine in texture and we're highly porous. So she's still going to wrap her hair at night. Her wash day is typically every 10 to 14 days. With fine textured hair, sometimes you wash it a little more often than medium and coarse, because it is so flat and because it picks up all of those oils and anything else that it touches very, very quickly. So our hair gets dirty really, really fast. Now, I just use my rake to comb my client's hair, and I like to comb in a diagonal to build that illusion of layering. It just gives you that look that you have a lot of body going on. And also remember, when we cut her, I also gave her some long layers, so that is going to help as well. Now, as I was styling her front, I did notice that it was a little too blah, but I couldn't cut a ton of layers. So I just framed her face just a little bit. And then actually she came in for her maintenance appointment today as I'm doing this voiceover. And I went ahead and added, I think it was 2 or 3 tracks to her hair just to give her a little bit more fullness. So that is kind of what we do for fine textured hair, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned till the end so that you can get that coupon code for my newbies to save that 30% off. And also don't forget to become a YouTube member of our channel. Keep our channel going. And thank you guys so much for your support and love. Also, guys, if you didn't remember, don't forget to go and visit elitehaircareusa.com for all the goodies. And comment down below and tell me, if you are fine in texture, how do you typically style your hair to give it that volume? Talk to you soon.